It's my first time in Udine, and then also the first time that I attend this film festival. And 11 and 12 years ago, this festival is still a young festival, but I really love the atmosphere of this one. And I've been to some so-called world film festival with very large scale, but this one gives me the warmest feeling, and also so film, so cinema, and for some so-called big film production, you can only see those extravagant Prada, Gucci, something. There's none of the business about cinema. So, and after so many years, when I come back, I'm very glad that this film festival has has grown larger and more mature. But at the same time, the film festival has not lost its passion towards cinema. That's what I feel. On one point, because my lovely last movies, but with the same company is the Woman Light of Mirror Lake. The comment that movies was received as kind of, because some people said that there were too much actions in that movie, and in another sense, this Herman, the final fight, and also the Woman Night of Mirror Lake, both films, you can classify it as a kind of biopic. So for this movie, although the previous Ip Man movies pay a lot of attention or a lot of emphasis on the action, and now I have to make another Ip Man, this Ip Man, the final fight. I want to put more emphasis on the character of Ip Man. So it will be more like a biopic, and more. I want to. Through Ip Man to uphold the humanity that seems to the humanity that which is it seems to me that this thing is going to disappear very soon. Of course, I would say that Hong Kong plays a very important part or an important role in this movie. But my very first intention to make this movie is not to make a movie about Hong Kong, but what I have done, I have tried to contextualize the character of Ip Man into the history of Hong Kong. So if there's a kind of cause and result, I think Hong Kong is in the middle. It helps to describe the character of Ip Man. And on the other hand, I'm trying to talk about Ip Man out of context, then I think it's meaningless. So I try my best, and of course with a script writer, to contextualize the story of Ip Man and the character of Ip Man with the Hong Kong history. To me, it really doesn't matter to me how many Ip Man before this Ip Man, because like if for people who are familiar with the Hong Kong cinema, there's a character of named Wong Fei Hung. Wong Fei Hung, about this character is more than 100 episodes. Of course, maybe to the Western audience, the most famous ones is by Choi Hak, the Once Upon a Time in China. So like James Bond, we have so many James Bond, like Spider-Man, and then Superman, and then Iron Man 3 now coming. So Rambo 1, 2, 3, 4. So it doesn't matter to me how many Ip Man or any characters before. What I concern much is what I can put into this particular movie. The movie is centered on this character. What are the elements or qualities that I can put into it, and then I feel happy. And then, of course, at the end, I still hope the audience will enjoy the movie. I think that's the most important. Yeah. Before the actual film shoot, the shooting of this movie, Anthony Wong spent 14 to 16 months practicing and learning Wing Chun. But perhaps to most audience that they don't know that Anthony Wong, he has been practicing another school of martial arts for almost 20 years. So he has some background about martial arts, and his body coordination is very well. And for Eric Zhang during the late 1960s, he began his career in the film industry as a martial artist, and he's one of the stuntmen or martial artists. He followed Lau Ka Leung. So he of course, Eric also said that on set that he had not fought for so many years, and he was very playful, and he is to me he was like a child that he find a toy that he missed so long, and so Anthony and Eric, they had a lot of fun in the fight scene. So it's not so difficult, but well, of course we have to rehearse, and then we have the choreography, and just like the routine preparation or rehearsal in some other movies or some other scenes. So. For the fight inside the house for Anthony and Eric, just as far as I can remember, but it's very exact. Only 2 shots we use double, not because of their capability, just because I'm quite sure that the shot, their face would not be seen. So, and actually they're very tired. They are not young. So I give them some time to have some rest. So, and then let the doubles do it. In terms of difficulties, not much.